here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a page, not plagiarize, but I'm going to recognize the influence of one of the greatest writers of D&D fantasy fiction, none other than R.A. Salvatore.
Okay.
And I am going to use a trilogy, but specifically one book, The Orc King. And I'm going to talk about Orc War Chief, okay? So in this scenario, we're going to flip the switch, and we're going to say that there is an established group of orc tribes in this region that your game is set in. And these 7 tribes intermittently war with each other, but every once in a blue moon, there emerges a leader amongst the 7 tribes who unites all of them and turns them into a horde, which then just rampages and devastates throughout the land, right? But no orc horde has ever taken on the walled capital city before, because they don't have the siege engines, they don't have the training, they don't have the tactics to do it, except this orc war chief. Now here's the flip. This orc war chief is actually not a full-blooded orc. He has 1/4 human. His parents were an orc and a half-orc. And he has managed to deceive his tribe all of his life into thinking, because his mother died at an early age, into thinking that he's full-blooded orc. His mind is keen. His tactics are strong because he has been able to learn from captured prisoners. And in so doing, through years of victorious battles and leading his people, he's earned the respect of not only his tribe, which has now become undisputably the most powerful of the 7 tribes, but now he's started to learn from his enemies, and he's started to gather forces. And instead of conducting one big horde, he's kind of tactically ordered all the other tribes to start amassing resources. So each tribe is kind of attacking different regions. They're branching out from their home regions and attacking and raiding, and they're bringing these resources together. And this has taken 10 years. This is a huge ongoing process, right? But finally, they have amassed all of the means to conduct war and actually bring a horde together to take over the capital city. They have siege machines. And they have, by the way, they've captured and kidnapped multiple people who have the means to direct the labor force that they have. They have the muscle, they just didn't have the brains. And now they've got all these captured prisoners who are like engineers who are building siege machines, and carpenters and weaponsmiths. And the weaponsmiths, like, basically their choice is either you will teach us how to build our own armor and weapons, or we will eat your family in front of you, because they captured the blacksmith's family too, right? He's a genius. He's an evil genius. And he's lawful evil. That's the other thing. He is not a chaotic, evil, barbaric fool. He's lawful evil, and he's using his intellect and this decade expansion, this conspiracy, to bring together a true, tactical, well-trained army that's well outfitted, that's prepared, and that they are going to take over the capital city. Unless you and your group of adventurers can figure out a way to stop them. That's it.
Yeah.